and welcome, fellow gamers, once again to 7 Days to Die, Alpha 15. I'm Small Archangel, and thank you for joining me for this episode. If you watched the last episode, you'll know that we went into the desert to find out establish a mine for shale oil and shale ore, and there it is right there. You really can't see it. It's very virtually next to, or is it that one there? I'm not sure. It's somewhere around there anyway. I forgot to mark the exact entrance, which means that I'm not 100% sure where it is, and it's not easy to tell, but I'll find my way back there, I'm sure. Unfortunately, on getting back, I discovered that randomly half my garden had despawned. I don't know what's going on, but some of my aloe plants have disappeared. You can see they weren't even fully grown yet, and half my potatoes, my chrysanthemums, one of my mushrooms, and most of my corn, if not all of my corn, has vanished. So I really don't know what the heck has happened there. None of them were even mature, and that has never happened before, and I have gone travelling before, so I'm not sure how that happened. I'm going to put it down to being a bug, because there certainly wasn't a zombie stomping around up here in my absence. There's a couple downstairs on the floor level where you'd expect them, but up here they really shouldn't be spawning. So, and besides which, they don't tend to destroy things, our gardens, any longer anyway. So our little trip netted us a few decent things. We got ourselves 939 oil shales, so I'm going to plonk those in there. I'm going to be going back there off camera to gather some more. We've also got a stack and a half of crushed sand and some raw iron, because I found some stone. But we found some raw iron down there as well in the mine, so that's good. I hadn't even made it down as far as bedrock. You don't actually have to go that far down in order to find iron. In order to find sand. You don't have to go that far to find iron. There we go. I'll put that in there, and then we've got plenty of that, and then we're going to put the iron in there as well. And then what we're going to do today is, as I said in the last episode, we are going to do some building on our house. Now, we're going to be making most of this out of adobe blocks. No, that's fine. So for adobe, we need crushed sand, and this is one of the reasons we were doing this. We need crushed sand, we need stones, and we need clay. Now, I can't remember which of those we need more of. Let's just put adobe in here and see what we come up with. It's the white ones we want, and we need clay, 6 of clay, 6 of sand, and less small stones actually. So how many of those can we make? 166. That'll kind of do for the time being. We're going to need some ramp blocks as well, but not for this next level, so that's cool. We also need glass blocks, and that's not what I meant. We need glass blocks. Oh, I can put those away now. Except that they might come in handy for climbing purposes. We're going to put that away though. Glass blocks, we have a few left. We could usefully make some more. Excuse me. Redwood blocks are going to be the last thing that we make, and we're also going to need our concrete blocks there as well, including the ramps, and we're going to need some concrete. We're going to need some concrete corners. No, not for this layer, we're not. Okay, so I'm just going to switch out my weapons again. I've literally just got back from our little trip into the desert, so this is all a bit by the fly. There we go. Do I need ramp blocks for this? I don't think I need our concrete ramps for this level, so that's fine. And while our adobe is being crafted, because that's going to take a little while actually, we may as well work on furnishing, or start at least to furnish our bottom layer of our house. And you can see if we whiz on through here. I'm not going to worry about the garden too much at the moment. We have limited space here, but I'm pretty sure I know what it is that I want to achieve there, what it is that I want to craft to place in there. For a start off, and we did run out of wood in the desert, so I'm going to grab myself a load of that, because we're going to need some. We're also going to need probably some chrysanthemums, because I like my redwood. Hello. At least I think we need redwood for this. I can't remember. It's been a while since I made this stuff. We want to make a table. Let's just make this in here, shall we? That would be sensible. Table. We want to make a redwood table. Chrysanthemum nails. Ah, there we go. We need nails. That's okay. We've got tons of them. Table. Yes, table. Redwood table. Let's have a redwood table. And we're going to want some chairs as well. And I just want 2 of those. So we'll make 2 chairs. And then, other than that, we obviously want a cabinet. Now, we want some cobblestone rocks. Do you know what? I think we've got that too. I think at this point we've got most stuff here, so this is not a big deal. Cobblestone cabinet, cabinet. We need... Hello, we can't make that in here. Cabinet top. We need to make the cabinet tops first. Okay, well, by my calculations, we're going to need 5 cabinet tops just as they are. No, 5 cabinets. So we'll make those first. Make 5 cabinet tops, and then we'll turn those into cabinets. Do we have... Okay, hang on. I need to do this, don't I? Yeah, that would make sense. There we go. We need 5. We need 5 cabinets, and then we're going to need 7 cabinet tops. 7. There we go. And then let's see. We're going to need anything else. We're going to need a fridge actually, and I think for a fridge, let's see. What do we need for fridge? Forged iron, short iron pipe, electrical parts, electrical components. Let's see if we got all of that. Gosh, I'm filling up with stuff here. Electrical forged iron, electrical components, come here, and electrical parts. Yeah, we just about have room for all this. Okay, fridge bottom 1 and fridge top 1. Fantastic. Okay, and I think then we can actually put some of this stuff back, which is going to save us a little bit of space. Okay, let's see if they're all done. There we go. Cabinet top, fridge bottom, fridge top. Okay, and there is one other thing I want. Well, we're going to want some candles actually, and I'm not sure if I've got any tallow in here. We're going to need 4 candles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need 4 of those. We've got wood already. I'll need to make some tallow, I think. And then we're going to want a plant as well, actually. Now, how do we make a plant? I think it's got plant. I think potted plant, dirt fragment, lump of clay 5. Okay. Lump of clay 5. I've got a stack we've already. Here we go. Come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We've got plant fibres in our inventory already. Okay, let's go to it. So we've got dirt here. I don't know how much dirt we actually need. I don't remember. Plant. Potted plant 1. There we go. And of course I've done that kind of wrong, haven't I? Because that's gonna... It doesn't matter. We've got 8 minutes worth of... Oh, do you know what? It does matter. Forget that. Let's just go put that through the workbench as well. And then I can do with eating, because otherwise we're going to plant. Otherwise we're going to have annoying messages about how hungry we are. And then, yeah, we need those candles. So we'll go through here. And while I'm cooking up some tallow, if indeed we need to cook up some tallow, which we may do or we may not. Yes, we do. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just got 5. That's not what I meant. There we go. There we go. And tallow. All 4, please. Magic. We'll just have a bite to eat. I'll have some bacon and eggs, I think. These days I tend to keep my food in the base and then just... I mean, I've got my... my survival levels are pretty high, so we don't generally need to worry too much about starving while we're out and about. And the best thing about keeping it in the base, of course, is that we don't have to worry about smelling and attracting zombies either. So we'll just grab this tallow and then we'll make ourselves the candles we need. And then the only other thing that we'll really need, do you know what? I have to put that through the workbench as well because we're still crafting. But I could have put the adobe blocks through the workbench, but I wanted to be able to get on with building our base as soon as we'd finished furnishing. So I wanted those to be... There we go. Nice. I wanted those to be in our... Oh, do we not need that? Oh, fair enough. I wanted those to be in our inventory, really. Okay, so we'll leave the candles for the time being, and we'll head on in here and start arranging stuff. So first off, I'm going to place the table and the chairs. I'm going to need to collect a couple of paintings, which I'll put on the walls, but obviously I don't think we can craft those. Really, we're restricted to being able to having to... No, I don't want it like that. That is fine for that one. Yeah, we still have to just collect those from various places. And obviously we're going to need a door for in here as well. Now, I'm planning on putting stuff underneath the stairs there. So, let's just see if we can get these cabinets where we want them. And I might actually want... Let's see, just one of those in the corner because there's no point in trying to... now I want my fridge here actually, so maybe I should put... No, let's place these cabinets first, the right way round. We want them here. What? Oh, nuts! I hate that! That is not what I meant. Oh, that is so annoying. I'm so good at placing blocks where I really, really don't mean to. Okay, which means I haven't got enough cabinets here now, which is really irritating. Okay, so we're going to have normal cabinet up there, I reckon. And then probably we're going to have some here as well. Because I need a couple of cabinets here. Yeah, that's right. We're going to have a cabinet there and a cabinet there, but I've gone and destroyed it now. So we'll put one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. And then actually, yeah, we need to put one in there as well. There we go. Our fridge. Give me the fridge. Our fridge is going to go here. There we go. And please the right way around. They're quite expensive to make. And actually, yeah, we need another cabinet up top in there. And then we need another cabinet there. But of course, I've kind of broken them. And then this space here is actually earmarked for placing coolers. And I think we can get those from the trader. But I'm not absolutely certain. But if we can get those from the trader, that would be excellent, obviously. I'm going to put a plant there. And then I'm going to put, as I say, I'm going to put a painting there. We'll probably be able to put a painting here as well. But we're going to make another cabinet top since I messed that up. And then I think we're going to be able to get on and build stuff. So we need, I've got my 4 candles I can get from there. That's good. We need those. Okay, here we go. So let's finish this off. Cabinet, and then we've got one more cabinet top, which is going to go there, but facing out in this direction. And then we've got some candles. I'm going to put one there because that's pretty dark. No, I prefer my candles to be higher up, please. And we'll put one here and one there, I think. Or maybe we should have this one nearer to the door, nearer to the table. Probably we should. We're going to have a painting there, though, so I'm not absolutely sure. Maybe we should go all the way up there. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's kind of better, I think. So we'll put that one right at the top there by the... Oh, no, not on the glass. Oh, boy. What is it with blocks? They're so difficult to place correctly sometimes. There we are. That's what I meant. Okay, and then if we can get bookcases from the trader as well, I will put some in there maybe as well. But I'm planning on putting some upstairs. I have been spending our skill points on the last few levels on Secret Stash. We've now got 3 out of 3 on Secret Stash, so we should be able to get some pretty sweet items from the trader now. Okay, so before the daylight fades too much, we're going to get on with building up here. Hello, give me that. We've got quite a few adobe blocks by this time, so that's good. Now, this area, let me just see. Let me get my wood frames for a second as well, because this section of the build is also going to be 4 blocks high. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm possibly not going to have enough of these. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's just make sure that I can actually get up and down here. So we're going to need each of these. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To be 4 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. So we're going to need to do that on each of the 4 corners, and hopefully we'll have enough blocks for that. But if we haven't, I'll just have to craft some more. But again, this is going to be our continuing sort of buttresses there. We've got one. This is our second layer, two. There we go. And we've got that on all four corners. There we go. So that is that. Now, at this point, this is the side. Okay, we're going to have more windows on this level, on this elevation. So we're going to put, first of all, the front wall here is going to go absolutely to the top. There we go. And then across like that. But then we're going to have the window just 2 blocks high like so. And we're going to do the same at the back. No, we're not. The back is the one that's going to be, as it was before, just a solid wall. And the sides are going to have the same kind of shape with the window. So this wall is going to be a solid adobe wall. Oops, nearly placed that in the wrong place. Except for just 1 block, well, no, 2 in this corner. I think, yeah, there, where we're going to have a doorway so that we can access a balcony at the back, which is not there yet, but we're going to place it there. So that's where our balcony is going to be. And we're going to have a balcony basically going all the way round our house. And that is to ensure that we can actually access all of the corners, basically. To make sure that we can repair up the walls if any spitters or anything else does get up here, which, yeah, it's kind of essential that we can do that, really. We didn't run out of concrete blocks, but we're going to need some because those buttresses are going to carry on up. And we might need to make some more of these as well. Now, these windows aren't enormous. There we go. And whoops, I think we're going to be all right. I think we're going to manage to do all of these. There we go. And then, yeah, we're going to need another staircase here. And basically, this staircase is going to go up and occupy the same space here. It makes sense to do that and not to waste too much space inside this room, which effectively is very, very small. And our ceiling, again, is going to be that level right there, and it's going to be red wood again. So if we can make, I think we've got 1 redwood block left at the moment, which is pretty cruddy. It's not many, it's not enough, but if we can make another redwood block or some more redwood blocks, enough of them to go in there, that would be fantastic. So for the moment, we'll grab that. We'll put back all the stuff we don't need, including those cobblestones and our glass and adobe, because we're finished with those for this time. And then we'll see if we can make some more redwood blocks. Redwood block. I'll make about 20 of them. And we can make some more if we need to. And just put that there. And of course we're going to need some stairs as well. Now we're going to need the same amount of stairs as we had here, and I believe we had about 1, 2, 3, we had 4 sets, didn't we? So we'll make 4 sets of redwood stairs. There we go. And yeah, okay, let's just get those first. Okay, so our stairs here are going to go directly over where we were before. I think we're going to be able to get down here. All right, yes we are. That's great. Okay, so even if, because I'll probably tidy these up with a slanting block that goes, you know, a white adobe block that sort of slants. There we go. A ramp block, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So that went a little bit strange. And that will sort of tidy those up a little bit, make them look a little bit less strange, and make them blend in a little bit better as well. Now, the top floor up here, I'm actually planning on not occupying the entire area up here. I'm planning on it just being like a mezzanine or a sort of a balcony. Now, is that going to be the right kind of size, do we think, for what we need, or are we going to need it to be one more block than that? I'm not absolutely sure at this point, so I'm going to leave it just as half the size of the room below just for now, but we might find that we actually have to put another few blocks on there. We've got 6, and that's plenty. We don't need any more of them now, so that's great. Any spare croissants can go into making red tea, which is fantastic. And then, yeah, this is going to be sort of our living area in here, but as I say, it's kind of far from finished at the moment. Chances are by the next episode I will have at least finished building in here, but as I say, I will tend to do the actual the furnishing on camera, and also, as I say, we're going to be building a balcony pretty much all the way around the outside of our build as well. So there you can see how it is so far, and we're going to have a balcony roughly on the level of the top of the concrete buttress there, and also at the top of where just basically on a level with that window, so we can sort of go all the way around the outside, which will look pretty cool, but it also have a practical purpose. So the inside of here, more or less finished now. Just need a couple of paintings, which I can easily raid from houses, and hopefully something there that we can get from the traders. Fingers crossed. In one of the next episodes, we will also be going to the trader station again. But the other thing that we're going to be doing is raiding that army base that we found a long while ago, which is right there. It's not ever so far from us, so we will be heading to that army base as well. So there's still a fair few things that I want to do, and it's a question of which we decide to do first. So I do hope you enjoyed this episode as ever, and let me know if you did by hitting that like button. Feel free to leave your comments and any suggestions you might have as well, base building ideas, share your experiences, and I hope you will join me for the next episode of 7 Days to Die Alpha 15. Until then, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye bye for now.